It is October 17th, 2024. I could be wrong about that date. I'm gonna have to correct it. And this is probably the strangest blog video I've done. But I needed to test this camera some more. So I figured I'd do it this way. The biggest problem, though, is I'm absolutely scared to walk in my yard. It's really rough. It's really off level. There's a lot of areas that are no grass. We're trying to fix it. It's just not going very well to fix it. Part of it is that we have a lot of shade that doesn't help grass grow. And a lot of it was damaged when we got the wood and stuff for the deck, and it sat for several weeks because we didn't get everything. So it's very unstable. But I'm gonna walk anyways because I need the exercise, and I promised the puppy. Right, Ripley? You have got to give me the ball. I haven't posted an update in a while. Because there really hasn't been much to update on. I had only about a 1 pound weight loss this week. I did go back up to the 1 milligram of the weight loss last week on the Wegovy. And I just received the 1.7 that I start in 2 weeks. So it's I wish I could do this better. She really wants lawn throws. But I'm scared to do the lawn throws because I'm going to fall over. She got it. Maybe. There she is. She didn't come back. I got a little worried there. We're starting to put things up for Halloween. We only got one item up so far. Oh, as for updating the surgery. I don't remember what I wrote and said in my last video. So I'm going to kind of summarize some of it. The rush is out. They won't even see me. They sent me to University of Chicago. They won't even see me. So I'm still stuck with the hospital in Milwaukee, which I always mispronounce their name. Schroeder, something like that. I think that's the mispronunciation. I go Sunday to get a CAT scan for them. They wanted an updated CAT scan to see if this is just the lymphedema or if I developed a hernia because of it. So I go Sunday for that. And sounds like I'm going to be drinking Contrast because they want me there early to prep me for it. And I can't eat or drink anything that morning. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm worried I'm not going to get this surgery. I'm worried that I'm really doing this for nothing. But I can't give up. I've had a very unproductive week this week. Very unproductive. And mostly because I haven't been sleeping. The last few nights, well, last night I did sleep. So the 2 nights before that, 3 nights before that, I was waking up at 3 a.m. and never going back to sleep. So I was just totally unproductive the next day. Last night, I had a drink to sleep. And while I woke up again at 3 a.m. and was up for about 45 minutes, I finally got back to sleep. I wasn't up all night long. So today's been a little more productive. I got do a bunch of cleaning. I got to get more things up for sale. I got to raise a couple $100 extra for this month. At least $200. Probably $250. So somehow I got to sell some things. I got to start working on the GoFundMe more and trying to promote it. Because I know that the hospital in Milwaukee is going to want the money. And right now, they're the only option. Another thing I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to record a video. Well, I'm going to record an updated video for the GoFundMe. And thanking those that helped. I'm also going to record a video directed at the doctors at Rush and at University of Chicago. Because it's not the doctors that have turned me down. I'm not making it to the doctor. The hospital's cutting me off. Because they focus on early stages of lymphedema, which usually, lymphedema is, there's different types of lymphedema. And I'm not an expert, remember that. But the lymphedema, there's lymphedema that is caused by a bacteria from a particular insect or something like that in Africa. I don't have that one. At least I don't think so. There's no way to tell, but I don't think I've got bit by a huge, massive bug. But lymphedema is very common after certain surgeries. Breast cancer surgery, for example. It's very common in lymphatic cancer surgery. It's very common to develop lymphedema. Most of these hospitals focus on that in the early stages of it. Some of them literally use massage to push the fluid out. That is what is cutting me off, is because their system says you have to have a BMI of under 40 to do those procedures. Well, the growth has a BMI of 40 on its own, 38, approximate. Remember, that's all approximate. There's no way to know 100%. I tried to do a body mass scan this morning on my watch, and there's no way to tell how much of the fluid that's in my body is normal fluid and how much is related to lymphedema. There's just no way of telling. But mine was most likely caused by me having Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. God, about 18 years ago now. And the weird thing is, it didn't affect me until probably, I think I started having the swelling happen in maybe 10 years ago. So I don't know why there was such a delay if it is directly related to the surgery. I don't know. There's no way of me knowing. But mine is just so out of control. I don't know what to do. Surgery really is the only option. I'm losing weight on the Wegovy. Last week I had a large weight loss. This week was a real small one. But that's not going to help with the lymphedema. So I got to record this video showing when I'm at. I may even take actual video recordings of me without any clothes on, which means it's not going up on YouTube. No, I could be charged with terrorism for showing nude photos of me. And I got to send it to them on a thumb drive or something and hope they'll watch it. And basically beg the doctors for help. I'm going through another period of being really overwhelmed. And really feeling like no one really wants me in their life. Which makes it difficult for me to do any of this. Because I don't really want to. It's just, part of me wants to give up. Because I feel trapped and I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get this done. Well, this is probably very long-winded. I'm going to play with the pup a little more. And then post this video. Thank you for watching. Wish you well. Let's hope I don't end this with me falling. It's over here. Can you drop it for me? Drop it. Ripley, if you're just going to chew on the ball, I'm going to go up on the deck. Are you just going to chew on the ball? Come on, give me the ball. All right. You just want to lay in your yard. Okay. You lay in your yard, I'll go on the deck. Bye. Okay, this is a bit of an amendment to the video I just was recording. Walking toward the deck. I had already told this to stop recording. And almost went down. In fact, I may grab the footage off the security camera and put it in here. Now I'm really winded. Luckily, I caught the deck. It didn't go down. It was just real difficult to get out of the position I was in. I almost fell just trying to get out of the position. I'm just scared to death. Absolutely scared to death to walk in this yard. Yeah, this is a weird angle that I'm recording this at, but it was set to go over the railing. Let's see if I can get it to change. There we go. That's a little better. She immediately came to my aid, and now she doesn't want to leave my side because she knew I almost fell. She's a good girl. She's a real good girl. If I had fallen, I would have needed assistance to get up. And I don't mean from family members. I mean from the fire department. And it's, oddly enough, it's not the strength. I think I could push myself up with my legs. My legs are still pretty strong. I'm worried about losing that with a Govee, which is why I'm trying to get a lot of exercise to keep the muscle build up. But the problem is actually the growth. Because of the way where it is, I wouldn't be able to get my legs under myself with the growth hanging there. Because I need to get, when I stand up, I need to get the growth to go forward to get in front of my legs. Or I can't walk or stand. I couldn't do that from laying on the ground. And just, I feel so bad having to call the fire department to get help to get up. We used to have to do that with Mom all the time. But in Mom's case, she was really weak. But she was larger, and we just couldn't get her up on her own without us getting hurt. But this little pup, she would be really, really unhappy if I had to call the fire department. Because she used to love when they would come by. She's so friendly. She loves everyone. But they came and picked up Mommy, and Mommy never came back. So now, whenever she hears sirens, she starts to bark and even growl. So I don't know what would happen if they would come here. I don't think she'd hurt them, but she would be really unhappy that they were here. One thing I forgot to add to this is Friday. It's Claire's senior night for swimming. I'm looking forward to going to that. I'm so proud of her. Really, really proud of her. I think I'm going to try to see if I can set up a camera down below. I don't know if they will let me, but I may try. I'm glad Tanya's going to be there to walk with her. I don't want Clara alone. It's only 3 seniors, so it's going to be a real short senior night. And the seniors are Clara, Sophie, and Sophie. Which is interesting. Well, I'm going to end this video again. Say hello to management. That's our one of our decorations. Our dragon. Dragon gets a lot of attention. Wanted to do a new animatronic character this year, but we didn't do it. Trying now to figure out how to do something with the skull over there. Not 100% sure what we're going to do. I have some eyes, but they're just too small for it. So I'm thinking this year, maybe paint it, and the next year look at putting some eyes in there. Well, I'm going to end this again. Thank you for watching. Bye.